Hi, I'm Eddie from Boss Laser Tech Support located here in Sanford, Florida. Today we're going to be troubleshooting your limit switches on your Boss Laser machine. A lot of times if you're noticing when your machine goes back to its home position and it starts to bump up against either the right side of the bed or the very back, you might have an issue where your limit switches might be out of alignment, and because of this you'll have that issue. So today we're going to go over how to go ahead and adjust them and to see which one is causing you the issue. And for this we would need our Allen key that you have in your toolbox, and then we'll go through those steps on fixing it. So first I'm going to show you two examples on how you could have an issue on the x-axis and then have an issue on the y-axis. So first you're going to see the laser head going to the right side and bumping up against the right side of the machine, and that means that limit switch is not working correctly, so we're going to work on that. And then next I'll show you how to check the y-axis. When it hits the back, it starts bumping there. We're going to adjust that limit switch to make sure that that one is working correctly. Okay, so when it was bumping to the right side, what was happening is that the limit switch that's here, it is, as you can see, it's kind of leaning. Yours could either, when you have this issue, yours can either lean this way or can lean that way. Either way, it's not completely straight, and because of that, it's not able to go up against the bottom of this bracket here. So you see, when everything is correct, lines up, you'll see there's a little light that comes on, but you'll see if it's off. It's off. So it's pretty straightforward on how to fix it. So what you do here is this: you have it on a slot down here, and you can make adjustments going like left or right, or also moving it, tilting it back straight. So what we'll do is we'll just make sure that we have it in the right place here. We'll move our head out of the way, and we'll go ahead and tighten it here. You don't want it too tight, just want it snug. You don't want to strip the screws or anything like that. Okay. When we're going to troubleshoot the limit switches, we're going to need to move the laser head and the gantry further than its boundaries. So to do this, we'll need to reset the machine, and it will go to its 0, 0 on the X and Y. If you press escape, it'll stop it, and it'll show 10,000. This means that it hasn't found the bed size or anything like that. So this will allow us to go a little bit further, so we can have either our laser head or gantry over the limit switch so we can see that it's triggering. Okay, and then we'll do our reset again, see if it bumps. And there we go. So fixing the Y limit switch, as you can see, it looks a little bit off, and it's pretty loose here. It may look like on the slots here, it's kind of moving back and forth. So what we're going to have to do is go ahead and kind of adjust it to where it's straight. That looks pretty straight there. And then kind of move up the slots a little bit more, so it might be too far back. It won't be able to read off of the bottom of the gantry. So we'll go ahead and move it up here and then kind of just tighten it a bit. So now that we kind of have it to where it's straight and it looks like it's a little bit forward, we'll bring the gantry to the back and have it hovering over the limit switch, and then we're going to look and see. We can just kind of duck our head and look underneath the gantry and see if this little red light comes up on the limit switch. And that's how you would go about fixing the limit switches on your Boss Laser machine. If you have any other questions about this, feel free to call tech support. Our phone number is the 407-878-0880. Or you can also email us at techsupport@bosslaser.com. Thank you very much, and you have a great day.